What is permaculture? Well, first I gotta point out that's a really stupid question. Permaculture is everything. Permaculture is... that can't be answered in words. Permaculture needs to be... the best place you're gonna find info on permaculture is Bill Mollison's book. Now, Bill Mollison's book at first is gonna seem like the ravings of a lunatic. The fact that no one can comprehend anything that's in the book leaves it open to many different interpretations, which is what makes permaculture such a creative process. It feels like you're beating your head against the wall reading Bill Mollison's book. Try LSD. This is gonna really open up the different chakras in your body and really get the permaculture juices flowing. I think every farm in the US should adopt a permaculture model. Get rid of the straight lines, make everything contoured to the land. It's gonna take 10 times as much labor, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be more aesthetically appealing. Permaculture is about turning your nose up to conventional farming methods. Conventional agriculture keeps everything in perfectly straight rows so it can be harvested efficiently by the minimum amount of labor and usually using machines. Permaculture throws all that in the trash and kind of jumbles everything up. This ensures everything has to be harvested by hand, which reduces the use for fossil fuels and ensures that small critters and vermin, aren't hurt in the process. A big tenet of permaculture, well, it's not a tenet of permaculture per se, but it's definitely in the same camp as veganism. Now, I'm a vegan. I've been a vegan for 6 months. I have never felt better. My brain is functioning optimally, and my digestion is quicker than ever. It's all liquid. It's just liquid in, liquid out, basically. Humans weren't meant to kill other animals. I know a lot of people say every indigenous culture ate animals primarily as a food source, and the human body, biologically absorbs proteins and fats from animal sources much better than a soybean, for example, but we're evolving past all that. This is 2023. We're not. We don't need to eat what our ancestors ate. We need to eat what Elon Musk and some of these big thinkers are telling us to eat. I'm not gonna. A lot of people have a problem with Bill Gates. I'm not gonna get into that. But he's come a long way in buying agricultural land, using it for veganism, Yeah, does permaculture take a lot more time to harvest? Yeah, it takes a lot of time to harvest, but what is time? If once you do enough LSD, time, you see that time's just an illusion. It's just, the rat race and, cog in the wheel. If you're a cog in the wheel, time's an illusion. Calories are illusion. Right and wrong is an illusion. Or don't eat at all. Go after some of those breatharian resources where, people are going months without eating and they seem fine, just leave the land alone. Don't even farm. Don't even buy, why don't we just move into FEMA camp? Everyone's talking about how FEMA camps are this scary thing. It's like, that's a good thing when we're all in FEMA camps and off the land. Get people off the land. Nature is going to take care of it. Humans don't need to intervene, at all. So, what are we doing here? At the end of the day, what are we doing here? If we're just here to, to work, who wants to work? You see what they were thinking at the end of the day at Jonestown and some of these other, Knights of Columbus and whatnot, permaculture profitable? I don't know. Are colleges profitable? You know, I mean, is the university system profitable? Yeah, permaculture is profitable if you start a permaculture course. And the great thing about a permaculture course is there is nowhere near enough permaculture resources out there for people to get into the permaculture space and really absorb the material, you know. And, you know, for example, we run a permaculture course. It's $14,000 a weekend, and people have skills that they're going to carry with them for the rest of their life. At the end of the course, 3 vegan meals a day, consisting mostly of greens, wild foraged greens, and leaves basically. And people, people really value something like that. That's why in our permaculture course we teach money is just an illusion. It's not real. So